Welcome one, welcome all. I am not terribly excited about our prospects for the ending of this game. I think we might just try to hold out as best we can. If you tuned in previously, you know our current situation is dire. We are part of the special New Roman Empire here. We conquered all of Africa, for what that's worth. I mean, okay. And we've bordered it really well. Like, we've blocked the heck out of this thing. All the ports are guarded. Even these ones up here now. A determined attacker could probably still get in. I just can't block that many things. Turkey's helping me out over here, blockading these ports along the Mediterranean. They don't have to, because nationalist Spain is still Axis-controlled. And the Axis, even though Germany is gone, still... Oh, wow. And Japan still owns all of this. Somehow the German Reich got a hold of northern China/Mongolia there. But yeah, it looks... Ooh, what is this? The United Kingdom is invading pieces of Korea. From where? I don't even know. But it looks like Dutch East Indies is invading the northern Japanese? I mean, they never got taken over. That was a big mistake. The Japanese should have taken it. I mean, look at the delicious oil and rubber down here. It's actually not a huge amount of oil, but it is a lot if you're really, really starved for it, which they are. They have basically none. So, yeah, Japan had invaded the Soviet Union and is now kind of collapsing. At this point, my major concern is tungsten. I do not have enough tungsten. You get right to this. I have 3 lines of medium tanks, I think, going here. But yeah, you get right down to that last line of medium tanks, and I've got no tungsten for it. So that's certainly a problem. And I've got basically no steel for the rest of my navy. Now, it's doing pretty well. It's doing okay. I'm building new battle cruisers for a second fleet. But we're not getting any of the destroyers we need to get out there. Which is certainly problematic. Our naval bases... I mean, we have plenty of naval bases. We don't have the steel for it. We can't get any more than we already have gotten. We're taking the 8 from Sweden, and actually we're only getting 4 of it. So maybe we can boost our... Oh. Oh, they really don't like us. That's problematic, huh? Generated world tension. Well, let's see if we can at least fix that up a little bit. But... So we got no way to get more steel. I stole some of it from France right before the Allies came in. I wished I could have gotten to this right here. Oh. That is in the Maginot Line. I really wanted to get to that, but I failed quite miserably making it there. I got right up against it, and then we had to grind to a halt because you can look and see that there are 84 Allied divisions on this border. And I've only got about 50. And there's another 29 over here. My only hope at this point is that the Soviet Union declares war on the Allies. I don't know if they're going to do anything like that. I'm desperately trying to get some more men. Evacuated a failed attempt to invade Spain here. Spain actually has a lot more forces on that than I had hoped. I had hoped that they would be fighting the British and the French, but they did not put a lot of forces there. They put all these forces up in Belgium. I think my attack here pulled... Not Belgium, up in Germany. I think my attack there pulled them back. So now I'm relocating my light tank division, which is pretty much my only armor, because I was using it primarily in North Africa for a long time, plus all the mountainous regions like Yugoslavia. So I needed light tanks. Now I'm rapidly building medium tanks and mechanized forces so that I can build an actual medium tank division and have something to punch with. Because right now I don't have that. So, because of this particular problem, The tungsten, of course, is also awful. I'm taking a ton of it from Portugal. Somehow, our coup... I mean, our election didn't go off like we had hoped. There was an election in 45, and they're still not aligned, despite the fact that they were 51% at the end of 44. So I'm not sure what happened there. I'm going to give them a little bit more time with boosting popularity. Then I'm going to try to flip them to my faction and do another invasion of Spain, this time maybe more successfully. I've got pretty solid marine divisions. And maybe I'll do it down here, where it's farther away from this coast. My problem was I ran into a lot of divisions that were on their way up here, I think. So they're going to probably retake that territory. I actually have a couple of planes there that need to rebase, that don't have any place to go, so they will go here. And I guess I'll give them orders here. So, right now, what I'm looking at is I've totally closed off the Med. As long as Gibraltar doesn't fall from the Axis, I've totally closed off the Med. And all my shipping here is completely safe. Turkey, Bulgaria, and Romania are in my alliance. I have this bit of a bulge into the Raj, and I was thinking about pushing further because they do have a lot of tungsten and a pretty decent chunk of steel. That would fix all of my resource problems. But the fact that I have resource problems means any kind of attacking I do is going to be significantly weakened at this point. Unless maybe I give all priority to the Asian theater. I've only got 24 infantry divisions there. I don't know what the Raj has total. Jesus, they have probably 100 divisions. I'm only seeing a few of them. The rest have to be fighting the Japanese, right? Where the hell are the rest of them? Because I managed to get here, but they ground down. You can see they're lacking in a lot of areas. And I don't remember if I gave priority to anybody here. The Iberian theater got low priority. That's probably wrong. And the Asian theater has low priority. We're going to pull that back to neutral everywhere. Okay. I think we're going to unpause here and just take a break and hope that we can get a coup in Portugal at some point in the near future. I'm going to give them another month of increasing party popularity. I mean, they're over 51%. So they're probably okay, but we'll see. I've never actually tried requesting license production. Why would I care about their infantry equipment when I've got the same thing? Show active licenses. Why wouldn't you show me only the things I don't have? I guess, I mean, it would be a short list. I've got most things. Actually, anti-tank is something I might not have the full lowest level anti-tank. I don't. That's going to need to be next on my list. But, geez, that's going to require me more tungsten, I bet. All right, so what do we have training?
Pronto, signore.
A bunch of coastal divisions, which they actually don't need that many anymore. We finished with Africa. I thought I was going to need a whole lot of them to cover France, but Germany collapsed a lot faster than I expected. Let me turn this off. Sorry about that notification there. But yeah, Germany collapsed a lot faster than I expected. Now I do need some more planes up here, don't I? We could afford to make a few covering this theater in Western Germany and in Czechoslovakia. So let's get some close air support. Am I out of close air support? I am. Crap. Let's get at least 200 fighters. Then another 200, or another 100 fighters, maybe. Oh, no, there's close air support 1. Okay. Ugh. Where the rest are my fighters? I've only got another 100 fighters? Oh, no. There's my fighters. Okay, I've got tons of fighters. But this air interface doesn't make it easy to find them. Alright, let's get some more close air support. Alright, that's enough for that airfield. It's actually way over that airfield. But since we got nothing else to do with our, priority construction here, Let's do that. Construction engineering will help that speed up a little bit. Now, this one here could also use a bit of increase. These two will be my main bases. And we'll add some more fighters here. I wish I'd just click a button and say create a fighter squadron. It should not matter how big they are. Just create them. How hard is that? Pretty hard, apparently. I gotta keep some in reserve, so this is the most I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna leave at least the 400 there in reserve, plus how many CAS can we afford to put out? I'll just put out 200 here. So these guys are gonna be deploying to Czechoslovakia, and these guys are gonna be deploying to Western Germany, so that we can hopefully maintain superiority here. And I keep forgetting, every new batch, you wanna do this to them. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna unpause here and see what happens. I did order one attack because I do not want to lose this, because that's got 128 steel. I'm relying on that. So I'm pushing across here, and these guys are supporting. There's the attack. It came as a surprise, it looks like. There's only 2 divisions there. I think we might break through before they can get reinforcements. We've got good supply, actually, on these particular units, and we've pushed them way back. And I'm going to keep these where they were for the most part. The guys over here in this sector are going to move up. If they can get there first, it'll be a good boon. I did notice something in my production. That's loud. I have quite a few carrier fighters more than I need at the moment. Where are they? We've only got them on 1 factory producing. I can just leave those there. That's really not a big deal. I don't need to free up those factories. I mean, what would it give me back? It wouldn't even give me steel. It would give me rubber and aluminum, and those are things I have enough of at the moment. Alright, so let's see. Are they going to get there in time? 2 days and 5 hours. We're going to help cover that attack. There we go. Force them out. Bingo. Got it. The mountain divisions I've got are pretty strong, and they've got priority on deployments. In fact, the coastal defenses, I gotta put them down to reserves. Because I want to make sure that everybody else gets priority. There we go. Okay, they've spread out the divisions pretty well now. Now, this is interesting. The Spanish AI hasn't recognized that this is free now. They can take it, but they're giving me the 24 steel right now for some reason. There's Arabia. Oh, yes, there's nothing there, but that's fine. Dangerous naval invasion. Oh, it's happening here. Holy shit. Formazione. Pronto all'azione. Well, more of them should be over here, actually, but they're invading a non-port, so I don't want to pull more than those 2. That's actually not very strong. And we actually, man, this division is really strong because it's got full everything. I just need a while to build up my forces. Hello, lovely gem. You're asking about this game. It's Hearts of Iron 4, and it cost, well, it cost 20 bucks during the sale. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it's 40 bucks. Normal price. Yeah, I know the best place to get tungsten would be Portugal. I tried an invasion of Iberia. It did not work out. I might try again, but I need to get my supplies in order. Yeah, Super Chat is like a donation thing. If you want to pay, then you can get your chat, like, noticed. Like, notice me, senpai. What are the Turks doing? They're sending a whole bunch of guys along the African coast and over here. Maybe they're going to try an invasion of Spain. Maybe. I could use some decryption right now. Okay, we're fending off attacks here. Lots of attacks. Fairly easily. I need to check in with these, though. What is the deal? Very weak American divisions. Because they're attacking across a river. I did at least do something right there. I got the river cross here. Now this, I wish I'd grabbed this one. That would have been great. But I don't... These guys are going to take attrition damage over here, and it's going to suck. I mean, we can look at the equipment losses during the last 12 months, and you can see by attrition, it's enormous. 44,000 pieces of equipment lost due to attrition. A lot of that was because we were moving through the mountains, probably in winter, to get to the position we're in now. So, hopefully, these numbers get a lot lower. Like, we're just going to leave them at 3 months and see if we can compare that as things move by. 88% win ratio, though. And our manpower is still doing great. It's just the equipment that's hurting right now, really badly. So they're doing all kinds of attacks here. I need to put my light tank reserve, which is not like... I mean, these guys have a decent strength, but they're missing towed anti-tank, towed artillery, and infantry equipment. They've got all their light tanks, at least. And if I remember correctly, the division's not that bad. I mean, that's a lot of soft attack. They have 2 light self-propelled artillery, 2 light tank destroyers, and they're all level 3s. Their hard attack is okay. You know, this gives some decent hard attack, these light tank destroyers. I also gave them support anti-tank and support artillery, of course field hospitals. But what I think I might need to replace this support artillery with a maintenance company. I don't have it available yet. But so that's our light tank division. It's probably the best punching division we have because it's got 489 breakthrough, but it just couldn't. There wasn't enough supply throughput over here. We have barely any supplies. Look, you can see 0 of 8, and the local infrastructure is to blame. We don't have control of this, apparently. I thought we did. I mean, we do because we have the province. I guess you don't need the state to have it. Because so much of the infrastructure is destroyed. Look, you can see, 6 of 10. The fact that they haven't taken it back is kind of bizarre, AI. It's really bizarre. I am on Twitch, but I'm not streaming right now because I noticed some significant losses in speed when I was... naval invasion in North Africa? That's not even possible unless the Axis are doing it to us. Plus, I mean, I've got the main fleet on patrol here. I don't know what you're on about. However, the main fleet no longer needs to be on patrol here. So let's put them back on patrol here. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep them tight. Keep them tight in the Arabian Sea and in this sea. Because this fleet has pretty big strength here. I pulled away, I think, some of the best cruisers, light cruisers, and destroyers to form the secondary fleet. This is the bare bones of my secondary fleet. It's going to need 4 carriers and a bunch of destroyers. Right now, those destroyers are still sitting at the bottom of the queue with nothing building them. But they will. Soon enough. Soon enough they will. Alright. It's the advanced fleet. That's the destroyer escorts. This goes back to the main fleet once it's available. So this is actually sending to the advanced fleet. 16 a year. Resistance to occupation. What am I missing here? Oh! Oh, we desperately need more of those. Problem here, problem here. This is actually not our problem, but it's kind of our problem. Alright, so where are we on deploying more unicorns? Not soon. That's too bad. That's going to cause some issues. An ace pilot promoted. Huzzah. Now let's take a look at this. This is good. I don't know what the deal is here. They have aircraft here? We got to deal with that, I guess. Let's just take 200 and patrol the Western Med. Like, 200 fighters and 200 naval bombers should also be here, right? We have tons of naval bombers. You know what? Screw it. Let's make it 600. Can't fit it there. Can't fit there. No, but it's such a great place. We'll upgrade it. And we'll do naval strike and air superiority. And do this. And then we'll... Because I literally have nothing else to spend my civilian factories on. I can't really... I mean, they're going to be repairing things. That's about it. We're at war. Yes, thank you. I can't get rid of that, huh? I know that I'm at war. I know I have available planes and reserves. Where are these air wings with no mission? And these are... I can actually... gonna delete these. Send them back so that they're reserves for my close air support elsewhere. Meanwhile... we've got enough... I think these actually just need to be in the Alpine region, just maintaining some, you know, air superiority here. Actually, these are both... oh, tactical bomber and close air support. Sure, you are what you are. I do think I could use some extra fighters here. Guarding the capital. Just in case they get that A-bomb. Can I afford 200 more fighters, or am I out? More fighters guarding the capital, just in case they get some bombers with very long range. I've also got a few fighters here defending this, but they shouldn't be there anymore, should they? They should be in Pakistan. And the mission they have is one of standard, and I actually have a ton of close air support, so I'll drop some there. And have them also participate in defending that area. And because it doesn't default to that one, there we go. Okay. Unfulfilled import requests. We're making that better soon enough. I know that we're producing outdated equipment, but I'm low on steel, and the Hitler killer is going to have to be the best bet. So here we're seeing, you know, we're throwing back their attacks relatively well. This is going so fast. Why are they constantly attacking? Like, is it bugged? But it looks like our piercing... what is our piercing here? Is 53, which is pretty good. All the people on this line have pretty good equipment, looks like. Alright, so we're going to move forward and let that theater do its thing. It's just going to keep being us doing tons of damage to them, I think. We're very low on supplies here. Did the British just leave? Do I just take this back and they're like, whatever? I think we are. Alright. We sunk a light cruiser. Oh. The Raj is up here trying to sink my fleet? Well, I'm glad I just put some extra planes on duty here. I mean, soon? Oh, these guys have very, very low everything. Okay, they're still deploying. Okay, so now they're just going to be super low effectiveness. Until, you know, we get more. I could get radar at this point. It might actually help. So they're failing here, which is great. I want more of those resources to go to the bottom of the ocean. Now, what is Romania doing with its 98 Goram divisions here anyway? You don't think maybe we could use those at the front? Anyway, I've got my Panzer divisions. They're just going to go here and be in reserve. Actually, we'll send them this way. If we do have a major breakthrough here, there's a major attack. This one seems pretty solid because we got a lot of mountain divisions. We're in hills. We got some rivers as backup support. I think I made my light tank divisions actually have priority too. My medium tank divisions don't yet have what they should have, which is medium tank destroyers and medium there we go. And medium self-propelled. I think we're learning about self-propelled right now. Do we have medium tank destroyers on this list? I don't think we do. And I don't think we're going to either. This is completely useless. Needed for reinforcement. None of these light tanks. Let's change this one around to medium tank destroyer. and see if we can't get that line going at least a little bit. No, because it's still completely out of tungsten. They changed that. Only the things up here are going to get anything. I don't have a good way to deal with this. There's no other tungsten I can get rid of. This second line of improved anti-tank is not going super fast. Because we're way behind on anti-tank. 3,000. We only produce like 10 a day. Western Mediterranean, we're still losing that fight because there's some active enemy bombers here. Alright, so now we have the option. We got those two off of the advanced medium tanks. What else do we have to take? Kind of think we need to get some more decryption. Alright, good news. We sunk huge amounts of British shipping over here. Our air is still superior. I think we're going to probably need to upgrade our naval air and our land air really soon. We're actually a little behind the curve on that. Here's another major engagement with a very small British fleet, and it's mostly getting killed. Formazione. This one's walking over there. I was going to take a look at Portugal here and see if we can't stage a coup for the fascisms. And where should it start? In Lisboa, I think. I can't start it in Lisbon, huh? Can't start it in the capital. Maybe in Porto, then. No? Why are these all the overseas areas? Mozambique, Angola? There's nothing. I needed to be one of these four. It can't start somewhere else. Ugh. That's useless to me. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Have they had this spot this whole time? Ah, shit. The French have been free this whole time. I forgot to take Corsica. Nuclear technology. It's too late. It's too late to get nukes. I needed to start that a long time ago, and I did not. Alright. So, we're going to try to deal with this problem. Attento. Alright, plan that out. Wargame it. Figure it out until you got it. That's where they're basing their planes out of. I never noticed that they had that base. I was like, the ocean, the entire Mediterranean is mine. And then they've still got that port there. In fact, we could build some naval bombers here and order them to port strike. No, not you. You stay where you were. Only these guys here. Well, I guess you can naval bomb if you really want to. Resistance to occupation. I mean, that's great and all, but it's not ours. We lost it, remember? They didn't take it back. They're just guarding the border. Oh. We're winning all these things, but I have to imagine this is costing us. A lot less attrition now, at least. And very little in combat. Now, why are these guys taking attrition? Oh. This is really a problem, huh? We need to boost the local infrastructure, so let's do that. Yeah, I know. I'm boosting everything to the top. All of it's high priority. checking this out. Sweden's still not willing to give us any more tungsten. Switzerland, do you have tungsten? No, of course you don't have tungsten. These numbers need to go down. In an ideal world, they would all be taken care of. The French Navy, French Air Force is dealing with us here. Now, these guys have to be out of supply, right? I mean, I guess they could have some. All right, let's check in with these guys. Are you guys ready to go? Oh, we need our... Where's our naval escorts? We need you to add the Mediterranean Sea to your patrols temporarily so that we got clearance. The division is still preparing. It doesn't look like it's preparing to me. It looks like it's ready to go. Here we are! It's time! So the 2 landings should happen immediately, and then the extra invasion. Now we'll give support to that invasion. Yeah, those French are done. Those must be really old tanks. Alright. Let's see. We have more options for this. No, the island's not under Axis control. It's controlled by the French. Maybe it was under Axis control until the Germans got defeated. That's entirely possible. More victories for the glorious Royal Navy. There we go. Okay.
Pronto, signore.
The Marines have finished their work.
Pronto, signore.
Then I want them back on the mainland. We must have bugged out the AI here, man. They're flipping out right now. Alright, I need that. Yeah, I need that post-haste. June 9th, we're going to solve a lot of our problems over here. With regards to equipment just going bad. I really want to send my light tank division down here and my Marines down here and try to collapse the Raj. If I can collapse the Raj, I can take all those beautiful resources. I just don't know how likely that is to occur. They don't seem to have many on the border. I mean, if you look... I mean, it doesn't collapse them, unfortunately. Oh, we've got another naval invasion here. This one is huge. Holy crap. That's 13 divisions landing on a non-port location. And there was like another one landing here. They're desperate. Okay. We're going to send 2 of those divisions here to support this. Or can they support it from over there? No, they can only support an attack, I guess. Oh, you stay where you are. Alright, so those guys should get there and help. 2 days. 2 more divisions might be enough to hold these guys off. I mean, look at their defense. Holy crap, it's high. They're entrenched really well. Thank you, Grand Battle Plan. Oh, they pulled back, I guess. I'm surprised they're even able to do that. Where's the main fleet that should be fighting here? We destroyed a bunch of their convoys. Hell, maybe that was them. Apparently, there are enemy aircraft here. Anyway. They're moving back. They're defending the port primarily, which is good. We ran out of political power. We're spending a lot of it on occupations. So we need to stop with the construction, except that I need the construction. Because it also helps us build that infrastructure a little faster. Once we're done with the infrastructure in the air bases, then I think we'll be in good shape.
Attento.
Oh, you know what? There we go. We fixed part of the problem. Part of the problem is I moved the light tank division in there, right? That was part of the problem. So this unit's taking attrition, and I can't figure out why. Did we just... Well, they're moving now, but... Did it just say... Bad supply? Oh, we took that other piece of the border. That's kind of nice. I don't mind that. That's a nice, river border we're occupying there. I'd like to get the other pieces of it, but... You know what? I think that's exactly what we're going to try to do. And your orders are to take this river border. So we'll let those panzers start rolling and preparing. We've got grand battle plan. We want to take advantage of it and lose as little capacity for fighting as possible. Thank God for Switzerland helping us make this border smaller. Oh, you're saying those should be on convoy rating? That would be interesting. Let's see, Recon Company 3 is done. I could use my secondary fleet for that. I mean, they're not big yet, but you don't need many. And it's got battle cruisers, so it's already pretty fast. So yeah, let's send them on convoy rating. Right out here. And they'll get backup from the main fleet if they get in trouble, I hope. Alright, we're getting the maintenance company. We could build up the engineering a little bit. All it does is give us a little bit more entrenchment, which is not bad. What else do we have as options? Boosting our mountain organization and our marines could be pretty good. That's just free stuff. This is also free stuff. All infantry get 25% heart attack and 100% piercing. Can't say no to that. We don't have to build anything extra to get those benefits. That's why I'm happy about that. Alright, this is finished. Are we done with the emergency building of stuff? It looks like we are for the most part. Languedoc. Alright, so let's check what our Panzer leader thinks here. Some divisions are not in position. Yeah, oh, well, I guess these two are still moving. Wow. Sometimes I forget how long it takes to do these things. Like, it's a long time to move. Alright, so the situation now is looking at 5,600 every 3 months. That's about what we've seen on average. Holy shit! We've gone green, ladies and gentlemen. We've caught up our infantry equipment production. Hallelujah! However, our anti-tank is still fallen quite far behind. But it's much better now. We gained about 1,000. Our motorized are going to be fixed up real soon. Mechanized, not so much. Military police, that is another thing that was really good. Helps giving us a better deal there. We could get Field Hospital 4. I'm kind of feeling that right now, honestly. Because I want to make sure that I have the manpower advantage. Alright. So, these guys are starting to build up their plan? No? Oh, they can't build up their plan because they keep getting attacked. These ones are building up their plan until they're attacked. But the enemy is inferior. So we're going to counterattack. Here we go. I want to take those positions on the river. It'll give us even better shot here. It looks like we're going to make it. They can pierce our armor because these are just light armor divisions. Now this is 53 piercing on the enemy side. What do we have for our medium tank division? 55. It just barely makes it. Holy crap. Maybe, I'm just spitballing here, but maybe if we get a next level mechanized units that can go up a little higher.
Attento.
Oh, crap. You know what I didn't do?
Avanzate.
They've been... this whole time. They have
Avanzate.
been invading. They didn't even come to try to get this port. They could have cut me off completely here. That's very concerning. I'm going to take one division and just put him here for now. But you know what? I have people for that. I put 4 divisions at every port. First we put them into the Coastal Defense Force. There we go. So they are on the way. Luckily, we've got the fleet there doing what they need to do. Holy crap! There it is. You were right. Dropping in the forces to convoy raid. Honestly, though, I'm kind of angry that Search and Destroy does not find enemy convoys. Like, it ignores them or something? I don't know. And extra attack at night is kind of a nice bonus. Let's see if we're missing anything else. I think we want naval bombers or close air support. Or, I mean, this, let's just look. Needs 2 tungsten. This also needs 2 tungsten, so it's not really... This needs 3 steel, though, and I'm short on steel, too. I just can't afford the next one. I can't do it. Not with the current resource allotment. Alright, so I'm good there. I think I wouldn't mind getting... I mean, submarine options. This only gives my submarines bonuses, right? No, so I'm good. I want to go further down here. Grand Battle Fleet, Battleship, Heavy Cruiser, Naval AA. Yeah, I want all of these. Yeah, those weird things do bug me. Another battle here against some French air and naval units. We sunk more Americans. Our Navy is holding up really well. I'm worried if we come across, like, the actual American Navy, but we are trying to improve it with, like, state-of-the-art, well, kind of state-of-the-art. I mean, it's 1940 technology. That's close to state-of-the-art. We do have state-of-the-art carriers being built for this next deal, and we're going to need state-of-the-art carrier planes to go with them, I think. Already sunk a destroyer and more convoys. Alright, so what do we got here? We got more options. Like I said, state-of-the-art carrier planes are going to be needed for future battles, where that will be decided. Oh, we lost a plane. That's okay. Iran is having another naval invasion. Not this time. Northwest Africa has a supply problem? Add it to the list. Doesn't seem that bad. The Iberian region. No crap. Really? The Iberian region is enemy controlled? Now this is interesting. Here we are. Canada is invading the Iberia there. So I think at this point we can pull our tanks out and get them here.
Avanzate. Avanzate.
I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I need to do this and then give them a separate order because they'll try to get there and execute it, I think, if they can. Although if they constantly attack me, I can't... There we go. So we've got a nice attack, a nice defense on the river here. I kind of wish I could take this from them. But they're just, these constant attacks are just wearing me down. How's it now? We're down to 4,200 every 3 months. That's pretty decent. And how's our overall logistics? Everything is almost back. Just barely enough mechanized right now. 25 days, our anti-tank will be back in order. So I can't do a coup in Portugal, but you know what? If I could actually do another invasion... I mean, I don't have the men for it, right? That's my problem. I'm building, you know, this for another infantry division. I suppose I could build another mountain division, too. What does that require in terms of equipment? Anti-tank artillery, infantry equipment, motorized, and support equipment. It's going to take a while, but we might as well start training another division. We'll do it in groups of 4. That will take quite a while, but we can't afford the equipment right now. Or can we? I mean, it's right there. It's just the anti-tank that's behind. So we'll put it in groups of 6s. And we'll have the medium tanks coming out here soon. We still don't have the ability. What do we have for medium tanks in this situation? Medium tanks are at plus 170. So maybe I can change one of those over. Ugh. So we've got 2 full lines of medium tank Hitler killers, right? And then I changed one of these, but it's not getting anything. I'll change this to a medium self-propelled artillery after we give it a little bit of something here. Our self-propelled artillery has a low armor, so we'll give it some more. And that lowers its speed a little bit. .220. Plus 2.5 soft attack isn't a lot. Let's give it more armor. That's close enough for me. An extra 14 armor is not nothing, especially on a self-propelled artillery device. Okay, so that'll be a good addition. You know, once we can actually get it to produce anything. I mean, we stopped producing light self-propelled artillery, and we have enough. So let's at least put it above that. Where is it? Medium tank destroyer. Medium tank destroyer. Oh, where was I looking at the other one? Because we got medium tank 2, medium tank 2, medium tank destroyer. And then we're going to need this to actually be the correct one, which is medium self-propelled artillery. This is it, right? This is the 58 armor, and this is 72 armor. That's a big difference. Anyway, this is the other one we have to put up there. That's very important. Fighter 2s can be replaced with Fighter 3s, and we have a ridiculous amount of air experience. So let's get the best version of these we can get. Specifically, range would be pretty nice to have. There you go. Oops. Alpha. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we bugged out the game up there. I'm going to save a little bit of air experience for the naval variant. And we're going to replace it there. Where's the other Fighter 3s? I think we have another line of Fighter 3s, don't we? Or Fighter 2s? God, I can't. I guess I got to do this. There we go. No, that's our only line of fighters. Okay. Well, we've got a lot. I suppose if we needed to, we could make all the more of them. So far, we haven't been losing the air war. The technology's helping us, I think. Let's see here. We are doing quite well. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, the Canadians invading northern Spain means that maybe we can get another beachhead. I think these 3 ports right here would make a good spot to push in on Madrid and get an ability to invade Portugal, right? We don't have enough political power to do that, but we could. We could stop researching the engineering thing. Now, in fact, at this point, is there a repair? Yes. Repair speed plus 50%. Oh, we definitely want this, because there's a lot of repairs that need to happen right now. Specifically because we have a lot of problems vis-a-vis resistance. What does this have in it? I mean, is it... It has a couple of civilian factories. I guess I could afford to put a unicorn there when they come out. Alright, so by adding those extra divisions, we put ourselves further behind on the anti-tank. And the infantry equipment. But the infantry equipment is catching up pretty damn fast. We build a lot of those each day. Alright, so what do we have training here? Actually, we need to stop training of these guys. These are going to make a brand new division. That's going to be set to invade Iberia. So we're going to make a new... Nope, not a new theater. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm going to put them back in the European theater. They're just now in the wrong place. Alright, so... This group is going to need a general, and not an old guard general. But we don't have the political power. Damn it. Phew. Well, yeah, we're going to need a lot more generals. I'm going to leave construction repair on for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to take it off. Like, through the end of July. Because we're going to need new generals for these divisions. Si, signore. I think this is actually Army 4. We have, this was the Sub-Saharan Army, is now the French Army. No, the Western Alpine Army. That's much more flavorful. And we have the Northern Alpine Army. Oh, you know what? I already had a Western Alpine Army. And in fact, if they're not mountainous divisions, they shouldn't be Alpine. This is just the Northern Army. And this is just the Western Army. And then we have a West Alpine Army, which is actually in the north. Got to keep things organized. And then we have a Army 2, which should be West Alpine Army. So now I know exactly what's what. This army here is a brand new army? What is this army? Oh, I already had an army for this. We already have a general, too. Yep, so that means we can... Let's give a new color to this one, though, because this is very similar to one of the other colors. So we've got, like, this orange. We've got this fuchsia. We could do a light blue for this. There we go. I wish I could drag these around, but... Oh, c'est la vie. Alright, so this army now is going to probably line up, like, right here. I mean, the Spanish are letting us do it, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Atento. So, we also have more coastal defenses we could put up. But where? Where are they needed? We got those. Huh. I'm thinking. I don't want to put any on that. Maybe we just wait and put these into our coastal defense force, but not assign them. We just have to remember that they're not assigned. They're in Milan with no assignment. Because we don't want them just draining our equipment training. We don't want that. So. Alright. Back to here. What about trade? Has anything changed on this particular marker? Ah. Low trade influence with Portugal. They stopped liking us, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Shazbot. Okay. Oh, we got resistance everywhere. We need to deal with that. Why? Oh, Germany's resisting the Belgians. Seriously, guys. Stop! Alright. I need to get my Marines, who went entirely the wrong direction. 3 divisions. here to this port.
Pronto,
3
signore.
divisions from here to this port. 3
Formazione.
divisions from here to this port. And then we'll try to link up once they get there. I don't know what resistance we're going to run into, but I don't think it's going to be that stiff when they're being invaded in the north by the Canadians. So, we're going to get them to work on that.
Pronto.
They're working, they're speeding over at strategic speeds. And I think, you know what? I gotta make sure. Did I make that nice path of 5s? Let's upgrade that. This actually isn't 5. So let's upgrade that to 7, if we can do it. Just that way, everything's gonna move a little faster along this particular route. Oops, too many on that one. And what about... And then we got 7, we got 8. We're building some highways here. This is turned into a Civ, Hearts of Iron 4 city skylines. Constantine got too many there. Okay, so that actually helps. We have, I mean, this just needs a little bit more too. So that we can come through here as needed. I mean, that's all just tacked on to the very end, and it'll all be pretty quick. And it'll give me something to do. I'll put something higher priority than it if I ever actually need it. When are we getting the next deployment? We can actually deploy some of these unicorns right now, right here.
Ordini.
Go to
Avanzate.
Salzburg? No, you need to go to Munich. Next one on the
Formazione.
list needs to go to whatever this is.
Avanzate.
Next one on the list needs to go... Is there a spot? There is a spot right there. And the next one on the list, you're going to go to here, and then you're going to go here, just so that it stops yelling at me and lighting up. So there we go. Resistance is going way down here, at least. Alright, where's the next batch of units? These guys just started training, because we've got some in training there. The medium tank divisions are going to be coming out soon. How many naval battles are we doing over here? More victories! Glorious victories. Yes, road building is what the Romans would do. All roads lead to Rome. We do want the ability to move back and forth here, and I do like that, you know, that's kind of important. And I think I'm going to take our tanks and put them here? No, they're using too much supply. That would be bad. We're going to stick them in this port. I think that'll be okay. There's 40 supply there. Does it say if we hover over the army? It would be nice if it said, like, this army is using X number of supplies, so you can plan on it, but... I want the armored units to be available to very quickly reinforce any beachhead we make in Spain. Because Spain does have this nice steel and also a little tiny bit of tungsten. And they're currently maybe otherwise engaged. I'm a little concerned. I'm actually going to send these guys to this front early, just so it gets a few more. Oh, man, really? Okay, well, not all the armored divisions can be here. Fine, let's get them over here. Wait a minute. Oh, now I know what happened. Okay. Okay, I need to remove all of your orders right now. I need to take you 9. Move here. 6, rather. You 7. Just chill here. And you 5, you know what? Just stay where you are. You're fine. We'll get new orders soon. That's going to be taken care of in a second. More naval invasions here, and it's still not happening, so... I think this is like the US AI is completely bugged out over here. That's disappointing, because I wanted an actual fight. But I guess we probably would have lost an actual fight, because you can see there are a ridiculous amount of forces. That's why I put my panzers over here. I thought I was going to need them. Okay. So we're moving forward. We're moving forward. We're catching up on the anti-tank. We are in the process of repairing all of these things. Look how much factories we have to repair with. And repairing's going real fast. 14% repaired daily. Ugh, it's modified because of all adults served. We're getting a pretty ridiculous reduction there. Should we be digging in and building bunkers where we are? I don't think that's going to be terribly effective. The Germans are on these borders now, too, apparently. I mean, the Spanish are just... it's just sad. Maybe I can take these 5 and build a little thing here. And instead, take this force and put it to there so that it's slightly more... I mean, I can't put the whole armored division here because there's not enough supply. But it's better than nothing. Where are these French air units basing out of? I definitely... Oh, this is still a thing. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. Where's one of these panzer divisions? I only need one. Go here. I don't think they can have an airbase there. I don't think. Let's check this. Only 3,000 attrition now. We're doing a little better. Very little attrition on the other fronts. This is actually going to be in the Iberian theater.
Formazione.
I don't think they can be basing planes off of that. I took over everything here. Long-range French bombers coming from over here, maybe. Toulouse.
Pronto.
Alright, I think we're ready. This Canadian thing is getting pushed back. It's never going to get better than this. So let's do this. Give these units specifically an attack order.
Pronto, signore.
Oh, that's right. You got to do this. You got to, like, control right-click on here to select them, right? Control left-click to select. Oh, I'm hitting shift. So, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to give them an order to do a blitz, actually, because we don't want them to extend it too far, just to here, so they get to link up with that force. That'll help get the supplies through, I think. Apparently, we don't know what the local infrastructure is the problem. We can't increase it because we don't own it. Enough of it, I guess. Oh, this infrastructure is up to 10, but the other infrastructure in this supply area, which we don't own, is a problem. So this is part that we need to own in order to actually take it, get some more supplies. Okay, good to know. So, where are we with the next piece? Radar wouldn't be the worst thing to build, you're right, from a perspective of what do we do with our civilian factories.
Pronto all'azione.
These guys just aren't fully trained. I want them to be all they can be. Wow, look at all these naval results. Damn! We lost huge amounts of planes in this fight. And we didn't down but one of theirs. That ain't good. We're sinking a bunch of their... Okay, what's the problem with our planes? We have enough in reserve, at least. Carrier fighters and carrier naval bombers are okay. Yeah. So maybe instead of radio, we go with naval bombers and get the next tier, because apparently the one we've got ain't so good. Where are they flying from? They don't own this. Yemen isn't at war with us. I guess they're flying from way over here. Okay, we beat them there. Alright. 41 transports! Fantastic! They keep trying to invade. The AI in this game is so bad, it's gonna let Italy win. Yikes. Alright.
Formazione.
It's now or never. The Canadians have been pushed out. Let's make this happen while they may or may not be out of position.
Ordini.
Only one division defending, and it's not very strong. Why does this keep changing? The base value keeps changing? Alright, we got it. Okay. So we gotta pause. One of these guys, we gotta expand the beachhead as fast as possible. Meanwhile, these 6 are gonna jump right in there.
Formazione. Attento. Attento.
Damn, I don't think we were ready for this. Let's plan a little longer.
Continuate ad avanzare.
That obviously was no good. But we did win all these other battles, so let's take advantage of that.
Avanzate. Pronto all'azione. Sì, signore. Pronto, signore. Avanzate.
No, we need to let them recover their organization a little bit. They just got here. Meanwhile,
Pronto
got a few more guys here that we need to add to this one.
Pronto all'azione. Sì, signore. Comandi. Pronto, signore.
These tanks apparently didn't get enough because they had very poor chances last time I checked. This unit's going to die out of supply, which is great.
Pronto.
We'll aid this attack here.
Formazione.
Extra reinforcements.
Comandi.
And we're going to push out along this border here to see if we can't. We're even going to give them the order to go soonish. Yeah, these are very bad odd attacks, unfortunately, because they are way strong over our armor. The strength of these light tanks is their speed, so that's what I'm going to try to use in the south and just take a bunch of territory. That's the idea, anyway.
Pronto.
I'm thinking maybe
Pronto,
if I can
signore.
push strong enough here and take that.
Formazione. Avanzate.
Oh, we actually met some stiff resistance here.
Pronto all'azione. Pronto.
That's what I was trying to do, get the Marines to help out
Pronto,
there.
signore. Pronto all'azione.
And the Marines, actually, the entire Marine
Continuate
division
ad
is going to
avanzare.
just get a border like this, and then we're going to back it off to there. 'Cause
Pronto
these
all'azione.
9 divisions are getting added to this. They'll cover that border and expand it. And let's actually have one more of them go to here.
Mantenete le distanze.
Mantenete le distanze. Yeah, these guys. That order's no longer a
Forza,
go.
muovetevi.
They obviously didn't have enough time for planning. Okay, we got the better carrier fighter. We need to start that happening. Destroyer sub-detection, escort efficiency, destroyer organization, and escort efficiency. Those are all good things. Do we go for, like, heavy tank research? I don't know. Oh, we finished our first maintenance company. Let's get another maintenance company here, and let's figure out how we can add it to our divisions. We want our medium tank divisions to have it. And hell, we probably want our light tank divisions to have it. They have enough soft attack. What is this going to need? Additional manpower, which is fine. We have enough support equipment, and we would put some of the towed artillery back in the pool, which is good.
Ordini.
Alright, so the bad forces are down here, it looks like. Maybe not. I mean, let's see. 3 of 7 enemy divisions can pierce this armor. So they're not as strong as we want them to be. Our tank divisions do have a huge soft attack, though. They still have that going for them.
Comandi.
And we could just barely deal with the supply situation here. Let's increase it just a little bit. There we go. Oh, we lost some more torpedo bombers. Now, why are these red? Weather is reducing their efficiency. We don't know about the enemy efficiency. Sunk a bunch of transports. Good job, boys. Good job. Yes. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. No, that's wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay. This guy's going to go back to guarding that border. The very weird-shaped border. That's the kind of border that stays there for so long that the war stops being a thing, and then the border's just like that.
Pronto.
We could capture an airfield here, which would not be bad. We've already got one here, but putting planes in it would hurt our... But fuck it, we're putting planes in. We need some close air support for these battles. And we could use some fighters. What do we got left? Jesus, we're out of fighters? Okay, well that's a problem. Did not realize we were out of fighters. Well, we've got all these fighters in Rome that aren't doing anything. I hereby, Neo-Ottoman Empire and Bulgaria's got fighters in there helping out. So maybe if we can take this airfield, I'll move my planes there. There we go.
Avanzate.
All right. These guys are building up their attack bonus. Missing equipment production. Light tank destroyer. Do we need light tank destroyers? We don't right now. We're fine.
Continuate l'attacco.
Oh no, I didn't want them to retreat from combat. Well, they're fast. They should get there sooner. I meant for them to get over there to defend against that attack. this is a problem again. We can't expand this to fix the problem. Damn it. These guys got priority on supply, though, you see. These guys are the ones that are losing attrition in equipment. And I don't want that, obviously. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Catalonia has no infrastructure. How do we fix that? I don't even know where to find it. There it is. Put it at the top. Repair that. ASAP. Reparation complete never. Why? Because we don't have control over it? It seems like we kind of do. Controller Italy.
Comandi.
So we at least got control of one state from them here. And another state from them there. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Jesus, the Spanish are kicking our ass right now, but we only have this, like, one division, this one army to fight them with. There's plenty of room. It would be nice if the Turks decided to come join us. Alright. Let's bring the air forces that we need. Looks like we got control over the Iberian region within the sky situation. There we go. Alright, so now we have a lot more planes in the air. That's going to help us a lot in these battles to come.
Ordini.
Alright, we might be wearing them down now. We've got free military factories? Are you kidding me? Build a few more of each of those. In fact, we need to change over the carrier fighters to the brand new carrier fighters. These guys are maybe ready to go. They've got a 48% bonus. Let's let them get a little higher. I would love to build more things with my everything, but what are we low on? I guess I could just build more infantry equipment, but I mean, we've already gone far on that. The things we're behind on are things I can't build because I don't have the resources. I need light tank destroyers, right? That's the one we're missing. But right now it's on the lowest of the low totem pole because we just don't have any significant equipment. Let's upgrade to the next mechanized here because we're doing okay on mechanized now. No, we're not scraping the barrel. We're only on all adults serve.
Ordini.
So I believe everybody's over here. All of my divisions. I've got 6 up there and 14 here. I'm missing 4.
Pronto, signore. Formazione.
Huh. Oh, these guys in Valencia aren't actually assigned to anything. But they're fully ready to go, so let's hit them hard.
Avanti! Sì, signore.
That should be a superior attack there. Marines aren't getting in. I want to try to surround these guys if possible.
Andiamo!
Counterattack, damn it.
Comandi.
Alright. So we're making a little bit of headway here. Now, okay, we've made a small breakout. So one of these guys is going to go to here.
Pronto.
And one of these guys is going to try to get to here. And then these guys...
Pronto all'azione.
Alright, now that we've got air cover, that's really changing the game here. They also seem to be running out of equipment real fast. Alright, I think it's time for the drive south to link these two areas. Let's see if this has a lot... Oh, there we go. It already went green. That's the first time that's happened. Yeah, we're crossing a river, but what of it? This guy is a mountaineer, hill fighter, and a panzer leader. That's not an not a normal connection there. We could give Recon Company a better shot. That actually could be the best thing to help our panzers right now. They do have a Recon Company. All this does is increase reliability by 5%. That's not a lot, but it might be enough to make a difference. 12 more convoys down. Good, good. How's our deployment situation? These guys are basically ready. They can now come join this other division that's been holding the line here. In fact, I'll let that go all the way to the coast now that they have more divisions coming. I mean, I think we're repairing that, right? No, we're not. Because there's fighting happening? I'm not entirely certain. This one's gonna be good, though. I think so. Yes, we surrounded some.
Si, signore.
Let's see what we're fighting in here. Oh, look how many divisions we caught! Ha ha ha! Amazing! No, we can pause here. We just need to keep them from breaking out. In fact, they are trying to break out, so let's hit them from every side we can.
Comandi. Formazione.
Yeah, they are surrounded as hell in there. That's a big coup. We caught those guys. Light tanks for the win. We got over this damn river, which is good.
Attento.
And they're all gone. Look at that. Just like that. 15 divisions wiped off the map. Whap, whap. We've got enough supply here. Still very bad situation there. That's why we're trying to break out of it. Connect to another supply region.
Pronto, signore. Formazione.
Alright, so...
Forza, forza.
Let's work on this side here. We've caught another group of them. The Panzers managed to link up.
Pronto all'azione.
Overrun.
Avanzate.
Fantastic. We're still hurting for supplies here.
Pronto, signore.
Trying to expand this front. If we can just get a little more control of this one, we can improve our supply situation. For some reason, we can't repair the supplies in Catalonia. Finally, we are repairing the supplies in Catalonia.
Pronto. Attento.
Well, you're going up there anyway. I don't care if you don't have supplies.
Pronto, signore.
No,
Comandi.
you are aiding in this attack. We need to expand this supply bubble. We're at 12 now.
Continuate ad avanzare. Avanzate.
There we go.
Non fermatevi. Arretrate.
We're still doing okay everywhere now. Medium tank destroyers, none. Medium self-propelled guns, none. But we're getting closer to Portugal, which means we got to stop the construction repair. As much as I really, really want it, we need to be able to justify in Portugal. Okay, so we're slowly sweeping over. I'm going to give these guys attack instructions here very soon to close this front and move our way upwards. And our political power due to occupation is now ridiculous. I should probably turn that off for places that don't have a lot of resources, like Yugoslavia. We don't need as much harshness on Yugoslavia. Oh no, Yugoslavia was one that we took and held. But, let's say... Hungary, lots of aluminum. Don't really need it. Do need that steel, though. Alright, what... Like... Is Africa a choice? Like, can I say just Africa? No, I can't say France. I need every piece of France. Slovakia. Yeah, I can take off Slovakia. Let's go down to here. United Kingdom... Their territory is pretty much exclusively down in here. Let's take a quick look at the trade window when I make these adjustments, eh? 103 and 45 are the current problems. And if I say United Kingdom goes down here, how does that affect our problems? 107 and 45. Not a huge difference, so we should be okay there. That should help our political power a little bit. Yes, it did.
Pronto, signore. Formazione.
A lot of these guys are building up their attack plans.
Pronto.
I don't actually have an attack plan for these guys, but I maybe should. Like, that isn't bad. They should at least get some build-up. They can't do it now because they're so low on supplies. They're taking all kinds of attrition. See, it gets reset, and I can't rebuild all the stupid Catalonian stuff here. But what's the next one? Aragon also needs to be at the top of the list. These are the biggest problem places, and we just took it over. So now we should have the ability to build it back up. They're going to have a huge problem here as soon as we build up that. How's our northern front going here? Still static, still along that river line that we set up. See, the problem is this northern Spanish border, the pocket you're talking about here, there's a whole bunch of probably French and British forces here that I don't want to have to deal with, as long as the Spanish are keeping them away from me at the moment. Though, I definitely agree with you, it would be nice if we could use these panzers to sweep in behind.
Pronto all'azione.
You know what I need to do is change over my carrier fighters. I don't remember if I did that. We did change over carrier fighters. Carrier naval bombers not yet developed. Okay. So this attack...
Continuate l'attacco.
Once they're above 50%, then I'll consider launching it. That's a pretty significant advantage. Jeez, these forces are just taking huge attrition. Ah! I clicked the button. I know it won't do anything. Why? Why do I click it? Alright. This northern force... I will try to close that pocket. But that means I need the Marines to guard this extended line. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it.
Avanzate! Forza, muovetevi!
And actually, no, that should be a Shift X, right? Is that what it is? Shift X. No, that's not what we wanted. Let's clear that out. In fact, we only need to do that. And we'll launch that attack at the same time as we launch these other two attacks, so they can't respond to all of them.
Mantenete le distanze!
$13. We went up by 1. And this is holding steady up in the north here. Less and less equipment loss each time, which is great. Still, you know, there's... Let's see. 96 divisions being stuck on these borders, unable to do anything at the moment. I need a medium tank division or so to help me push and make progress there. But at the moment, I don't have it. Soon. Soon, after we take over Portugal. How are we doing on trained?
Comandi.
Okay, we got a bunch of the guys there. I actually take back the not producing enough coastal defense here. We're going to need them.
Pronto all'azione.
So these guys are going to launch a shitty attack here because they are going to be stalling the pocket. In fact, they're about to leave.
Ordini.
We need to launch that attack now. It's going to suck. And we need to
Formazione.
launch both of these attacks right now and hope. Because they're all moving along their border. We need to take advantage of that and hit it. Alright, this might be the opening. We go straight to there and pocket them. the blue here just got annihilated. Alright, I got 3 in.
Forza, forza!
So one of you
Andiamo!
goes to here. The other one
Ripiegate!
goes to there. And this one goes to here. We'll see if we can overrun them. Oh no, they had a counterattack waiting. It's going to take us a while. Come on, they might get there in time. Oh no, they had somebody there. Still going well. Italy is in control of Gibraltar. It's fallen.
Forza, muovetevi!
Alright, that whole side looks like it's crumbling. We're still winning this attack. Are those Japanese zeros? They're helping the Spanish? Look at this. Naval invasion. Naval invasion. Like they're being planned everywhere. You can't naval invade North Africa. You don't have anything here. Go away. Oh man, this has still not been solved?
Pronto! Avanzate! Formazione!
I'll send 2 more, I guess, to deal with this.
Avanzate!
And then 1 more to deal... Oh, you know what? I forgot to do all this, didn't I? There we go. That should help. I didn't actually tell them not to go back to where they came from.
Avanzate!
So that's certainly problematic.
Comandi! Avanzate!
Alright, can we get the pocket? It does not look like it. Not with 1 tank division like that. Ugh. That's too bad.
Continuate ad avanzare! Pronto all'azione! Pronto all'azione!
Why would you attack immediately? Oh, I need you to be more defensive there.
Prendete la mira!
Don't be too aggressive in this situation. We can ill afford it, as it were.
Pronto!
They need to recover their stuff.
Avanzate!
Yeah, that's just not an attack we can win, even though they're mostly cut off.
Sì, signore!
Wow, we have 80 width with 2 divisions? Those light tank divisions were a lot wider than I remembered making them. Although I never actually paid attention to it. Yeah, combat width 46. You know, we could probably afford to have fewer infantry in this, to be honest. I mean, it lowers our organization a little bit. Our defense goes down some. Our combat width isn't quite so crazy.
Ordini? Pronto, signore!
What do we have for reserves of planes? Can we make any more up here? Naval bombers. Carrier fighters. Nope, can't make any more. I think we might need to bring some fighters from a different area. We're losing this battle. Oh boy. There's no fighters in the Alpine region, so let's take 200 of these. Oh, and all of these should actually be fixed there. So 200 of these are going to come here. Actually going to come here and be in charge of that. And the other 200 gonna come here and help out with this. No, come here and help out with this. Oh, we're successful now. They found their hole. It might work. Nope, unsuccessful now. Unsuccessful now. Unsuccessful now. Unsuccessful now. We just need a second ability to hit that. And it might be this one.
Formazione.
What?
Ordini.
Telling you to help with the attack here. No! I didn't click
Pronto,
on you.
signore.
Ugh, I hate how that works.
Pronto, signore.
Alright, these guys are recovering. They're trying to sneak him out. Damn it. Oh, we actually have a shot here now. We got a small pocket in there.
Pronto. Pronto all'azione. Ordini.
This is just gotta close in on him and then get reconnected over here. But I'm still gonna need more. There we go. Ah, we got the other pocket closed. And I think, well, we still haven't fixed this problem. I can't believe it. These two are trying to repair, and they keep getting stopped because of fighting. Alright, this division just has to... Just stop. Just stop trying to advance. Alright. We're getting enough to maybe justify on them. Here we go. Porto. That's where all the stuff is, right? No, it's in Guardia. That's the one we absolutely need. Alright, so how close is Spain to giving up? Italian-German war is probably where we're fighting Spain. Not much, but we're about to get... Wait, what did that say? Oh, the other majors in this fight, I see. I thought the majors was supposed to have like a little... Oh, they have a gold border? Is that what that is? Yeah. There we go, we cut him. Alright.
Pronto all'azione. Comandi.
We do not yet... Oh, we do have new places we have to defend. Okay. In fact, that one is so important, I'm going to denote 6 to it until they are needed somewhere else. We, in fact, have more factories that we can't use to build yet. Large ships are low in strength. Oh, they're detaching to head back. Okay, that's what we want them to do. There must have been a big battle over here. Wonder if there's a better naval base to defend from. I don't think there is. Oh, Alexandria is probably where these guys should be based from now on. Rather than all the way up in Italy. That's okay. Alright, so now that these panzers down here, specifically,
Attento.
are going to advance past this river. That's their next job. Meanwhile, the Marines are going to help. There we go. They'll overlap a little bit in that line. And by the time we get there, they're probably going to be close to surrendering.
Pronto, signore.
Hey, we finally fixed the damn supply problem. Huzzah! 3 cheers! Aim for Atlantic port to isolate. Oh, you're seeing another pocket up in here. I see. Ooh, a bunch of units just got dumped into our training. That's the first batch of mountain units. How did the mountain units finish before our medium tank divisions did? Ah, because they're still waiting on medium tank destroyers, which aren't getting produced. Where are they in the chain here? Can we put them above anything else? We've got 1 anti-tank here. Do we have another at the top? Yeah, let's lower our anti-tank down below the medium tank destroyer and the medium self-propelled artillery. We're also going to change the medium tank division to also include a medium self-propelled artillery to give it another bit of punch. There we go. That's the way we want it. So hopefully, now that it's being produced here, we're building 2 per year? At least the tank destroyers are building at least a little bit. Alright. So they're building up. Their preparation bonus is almost ready. These guys are still getting a preparation bonus. These guys need a little bit more time. Alright, we'll give them until, oh. We're ready to go into Portugal. Portugal's probably ready to go against us, but what do they have? Not enough divisions to stop me once I get going. Because once I can close this off at the gap here, I'll have a lot more freed up to go after Portugal. And that, when do I lose that? March of this year. Holy shit, I did that a little too soon. I thought it lasted a little longer than that. In that case, we ain't gonna wait. Sorry, Marines. I know I promised you a little more time, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get another day. There we go. Nope, that wasn't the Marines. This is the Marines. They're not gonna do too well. They're mostly gonna distract the enemy.
Pronto.
I can't really get anybody to stay at regulars. They keep taking too many losses.
Formazione.
This division actually should. It looks like it's going to win if I tell them to attack. Because everything is, like, dead. Super low organization. Can't survive. Goodbye. That'll get them in position. Oh, we just dumped the other new recruits here. Honestly, I'm going to need them over here. It's like, I'm sorry, bros. We need you. You can't spend your little time training up to regular. Go. Okay, so here's the real question. Now that I've built this stupid wall, I think I'm going to need to use the Marines and the tanks to roll up through Portugal. I think that's the only real option. Because this New wall has to be manned by my new division.
Pronto all'azione.
Pronto l'azione. We're not producing any medium self-propelled guns. 0. Gotta fix that. We're still getting 63 tungsten from Portugal. It's gonna go down as soon as we actually deal with that. Bilbao. I don't remember where that is. Oh, that's the target. Yes. You know what just occurred to me, too?
Pronto all'azione.
Damn, a declaration of Portugal would be so nice if I could hit this at the same time.
Formazione.
Honestly, I'm gonna do it. Because the Indians probably won't be guarding it. It's a level 1 naval base. Shit, that's awful. So in fact, it's worthless. I changed my mind. All Marines go back on the original Marine target.
Pronto, signore.
Not worth.
Pronto. Pronto, signore.
They're running out of supplies. You can see their strength is down. We have pretty much complete air superiority over the Iberian region. In fact, I'm going to move my planes up to a more centralized location here, so they can assist with the battle more.
Li respingiamo, signore. Pronto, signore. Pronto, signore. Pronto all'azione.
Maintenance Company 2 is done, which is great. Yeah, let's increase our Engineer Company. It's not a huge amount, but let's take these guys and have them... I mean, there's nothing on this border. Just go up.
Attento. Pronto, signore.
Taking more terrain. Good. More pockets.
Attento. Attento. Pronto all'azione. Ordini. Li respingiamo, signore.
Alright. I think that's our... We need a carrier variant of this. Do I have any naval bombers being produced? I think I did. Naval Bomber 2s go to Naval Bomber 3s, and we don't need quite so many factories because we got thousands of them. There we go. Unicorn's almost done.
Ordini? Pronto, signore. Ordini?
Drive them to the sea, boys! Where's their new capital? I don't even see it. They might not capitulate? I don't know. Oh no, they are almost there. We only need one more city, basically.
Comandi.
And it could be that one.
Pronto, signore.
How many divisions are trapped in there? A lot. 13. Still a problem, huh? Listen, if I could build anything I wanted, more fighters. I can build that, actually, so I will. Fighter 3 Alpha. Welcome. Alright, so it's not that they don't have any oil and stuff, it's that they don't have factories, which we can fix. We'll be gaining some more factories as we take over this area.
Si, signore. Formazione. Formazione.
And by the way, we definitely will make that March deadline, it looks like. There's the capitulation. Thank you for the equipment. I appreciate that. A little bit of artillery. Mostly infantry equipment. Okay, and we got all their stuff. Alright, so this is what we need to do. Do this. Just like that. That's what you need to do. Just go top to bottom, sweep them. Meanwhile, the Marines are just going to try to keep them contained a little bit, so that they don't invade us on the flank. I mean, they're also going to get a planning bonus, right? We don't want them to not. And then this has to extend. And then...
Comandi.
We delete that.
Pronto.
These guys need an actual objective. Drive north to Toulouse. These guys actually need their own objectives, don't they?
Signore.
Drive west. I actually have a problem here, because these guys need to be reorganized. No, that's not what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab this one. There we go. So the mountain army is going to be up here. The other main army's here. Okay.
Attento. Comandi.
Hopefully this doesn't go completely wrong while I reorganize.
Ordini.
Because the mountain army is going to need to deal with part of this. And then
Formazione.
this army is going to try to take this. That should work.
Formazione.
New mountain army forming soonish. How is the situation for our medium tank divisions rolling out? Still not much. Waiting on more medium tank destroyers and medium SPGs, which are going to be built as soon as we invade Portugal.
Pronto, signore.
These guys are already working off of a planning bonus that was for the invasion of Spain, but that's okay. We'll just reuse part of it. Grr. Don't do what? Don't do this? I think it'll go pretty damn well. Honestly. We take out the forces in the north with the little hills and things to begin with.
Formazione.
Another ace. These guys are all in range for the most part, so we'll leave that the way that it is. Huh. When did that start cropping up as a problem? Well, let's deploy all the unicorns and start training new ones.
Pronto all'azione.
Ugh, I do need to deal with this first.
Avanzate.
We don't want Spain to get too much resistance.
Avanzate.
Okay, so we got those two. I don't even see anything here, but we'll just go there.
Avanzate.
And then this.
Avanzate. Avanzate. Avanzate.
There we go. That should cover it once they get there. I thought I sent one here, but he must have gone back because I forgot to keep him there. Alright, major reorganization is causing them to attack. That's no good. I mean, honestly, what I really, really want, is medium tanks to go, draw, for Bordeaux. But the medium tank divisions have been on hold for quite a while, and Portugal is the key to that. So we're going to need to do it.
Si, signore.
Many of them have almost full...
Formazione.
Still moving. Alright, we'll set the launch date for February 30th. Wait, February 30th doesn't exist. We'll set the launch date for, like, the 1st of March. So we're winning in France here. That's good. Send volunteers request from Venezuela. Sure, why not? I can't say no to you, Venezuela.
Comandi.
Oh, man, I can taste it. Look, 300 tungsten. It's coming. Soon. Oh. We found some heavy cruisers. Ooh, and they don't have any planes. Sunk a bunch more transports. Sunk a bunch more transports. Hey, we got a carrier. And a battle cruiser. And 6 heavy cruisers. Okay, our Navy is doing work over here. Go, go, Italian Navy. How are we doing? We still have 99 here. And not too many of them are hurt. I mean, they're supposed to split off and get back when they're hurt. Instead, they're just going back into combat. Yeah, it's no problem. Let's check the advanced fleet. What is their size now? They got 1 carrier, 2 battle cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, and a destroyer. Well, we definitely need a lot more destroyers, but, you know, this is one of those things where it is what it is. We don't have the oil. We don't have oil. We're short on oil? This is the first time ever. Okay, well, we have a way to deal with that. At least, for the most part. 60, 60, 70, 90, 70, 60. Hopefully we hold on to those. That may have been a mistake. 70%. Okay. I'm going to pop 2 of those to the top. And then hopefully all the rest of this is going to get repaired-ish. I'm going to go back to the whole construction repair thing. And have that be our focus for a bit. Recon Company 4 is done. We're running out of things to research at this point. Except for the new carrier, which is currently being researched. Radar? I mean, do we get anything from this besides building radar stations? No. Let's get this. Alright, we're almost to March 1st. All the Panzers are going to have almost a full 80%. We could have taken the other doctrine and gotten even more max planning, but it takes too damn long. But yeah, we can't afford to wait past March.
Formazione.
Unicorns need to go to the bottom. Certainly they should be lower priority than everybody else. I don't know if actually putting them down there makes them lower in priority or not. These guys are all taking attrition because they're moving? Hard to say. Alright, here we go.
Pronto all'azione.
We're ready. In the early hours of March 1st, the invasion of Poland began. Portugal. All right.
Formazione.
Strike. Strike. Oh god, of course this all happens. We have naval bombers over there? Oh, look at this. It's happening. I had this wider production menu actually on my mod page. I just didn't enable it when I got the new patch. And I definitely enjoy it more. I still think there's a better way to do this. Specifically like a checkbox that says, you know, 15. And then it'll give you 15 blank slots, right? So you can check the box and that'll add 15 factories. And then you can discreetly add specifically more. Like, there doesn't need to be like 3 different medium tank lines in here. They should just be one line of medium tanks, and I prioritize that. There should only be one type of everything, and the interface should allow you to add as many factories as you want to it and still work. Know what I mean? I think we've got a problem, because I think these guys are actually on port strike for some reason. Oops. There we go. That should be back to just being support. Oh, is it happening? It's right there! Look, there's the tungsten! We can get to it! It'll be great. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in here. We're gonna find Portugal. Wherever Portugal is. Why can't I see them? I don't have a occupation policy for Portugal? That's weird. Maybe I don't control any states yet. Yeah. Now I do. There's Portugal. Yeah, we're taking all of it. All the resources. Damn, did you see that? We killed another fucking carrier. Alright. So in case we haven't revisited it here in a while, this force in... Oh my god, this is getting really laggy. This force in the north here is holding strong. We have one mountain army and one regular army. How are they doing, by the way? I haven't checked their veterancy in a while. These guys are all not even regulars because they died so much to attrition. There we go. These guys aren't bad. Mostly regular. A few seasoned troops. These guys up here, mostly regular. And the mountain division over here, just mostly chilling. I have had to reorganize them a bit, which lowered their organization at some point, so... You know, there's that. Alright, these panzers are just pushing south.
Pronto, signore.
Can we cut the rest of them off? That would be great. Make it even faster. Oh, we can completely engulf them.
Avanzate.
Oh, are they sitting right in the pocket where all the stuff is? Get me the stuff!
Attento.
Go fight that. I need that. That's the one thing I came here for. Like, right... 247... Oh, okay. We're finally getting it now, I guess. We're still really short on steel, and our oil situation got worse. We can get some from Venezuela. And Romania is willing to help. Thank you, Romania. That'll help until we get those other factories online, the other oil deals.
Formazione.
Alright, so let's just finish this.
Pronto, signore.
Ah, there we go. Portugal capitulated, and we got a... Holy crap, we got a ridiculous amount of level 3 infantry equipment. Why did we even bother building all this artillery and anti-tank if we could have just taken it? Huh? Why? Why? Okay, everybody halt. Everybody halt. We are currently in desperate need of coastal defenders. Unfortunately, we don't have any, so I think our Marines are going to have to be coastal defense for a short while. Hell, maybe even our armor. I don't think I have enough Marines to do this. Let's do this in order. Alright, so we got that one covered. We got this one covered.
Attento.
We got this one covered.
Attento.
Let's get
Avanzate.
Lisbon itself very covered.
Sì, signore.
And then we'll take a couple of these guys down to this one. Wow, look at all these unread reports. Done. Huh, I wound up with even more of these, huh? What are we furthest behind on now? We still have this problem. 47 and 109. Medium SPGs have the highest need. So let's build another line of medium SPGs. No, that's not necessary. What is necessary? More fighters. Yep. I don't know why I put that all the way to the top. I don't want it at the top. I kind of want it at the bottom. It doesn't need the oil as much as the others. I now have way too many military factories. I'll build more fighters. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's super laggy right now. Iran. Dangerous naval invasion. They're trying again, huh? Send 2 more over to help repel it. Now, why are they doing that? Did our fleet return for repairs? That's not what I meant to look at. Naval supremacy is 98%, but we didn't catch this 13 division invasion. That's interesting. Oh, it's beautiful. We got a decent amount of extra steel out of it, but we're still hungry for steel. Turkey can give us 7. I'll take it. Romania will give us 6. I'll definitely take it. Nah, I'll even take Finland's 4. Where's some more steel? Operation Southern France. I mean, look, this is the honeypot right here. It's in Alsace-Lorraine. Desperately important. The Western Mediterranean. What's fighting here? Subs! Subs in my midst! Get them! Hunt them. Our destroyers are on the case, Captain. Yeah, it's really starting to slow down here. Oh man, you're right that Hearts of Iron 4 is currently really easy because the AI is awful, but Hearts of Iron 3 is just a badly designed game. It's so badly designed. From pretty much any metric you can make. Except maybe simulative. If that's all you care about, it's entirely possible it could be okay. No, I think I'm going to keep them in the center. Like, this game is so much better designed. I just wish it wasn't so bad. The AI just needs another year or two of constant development before it gets really valuable. And good. But I mean, it's not surprising that the AI is bad, because this this game is so complex. So complex. Trying to imagine, taking your friend, sit them down in front of this game, and tell them, hey, so I would like you to learn how to play the game from me, except I'm only going to teach you how to play using mathematics. How in the hell do you do that? How do you even start? I wonder if I've got a memory leak or something. I'm going to try to reboot the game here. I'm not going to close the stream. I'm just going to reboot the game because it just suddenly got really laggy. So that stream's going to go dark here for a sec. Hold on. Stand by. Oh, I still have GNU open. GNU image manipulation. All right, let's bring it back up. Yeah, there are some things like moving people via ports is very important because you have to click on the port icon and not the territory, and you have to already be in a port, otherwise they won't move via port. It's a pain. But if you click on a territory with a port to move them there, like if you're in Italy and move them to Naples with an order, then you shift-click on another port where you want to go. They should go to Naples, then embark and go there via ports. Hitting the B key also will have people move via strategic move, which allows them to travel significantly faster over land. Another option, if you want them to get from point A to point B, is just set up a actual order for them and give them that order, and then they'll take the best way to get there, generally speaking. All right, we're going to continue this a little bit longer. Maybe another half hour today. I thought maybe we would finish it, but no, that was a fool's hope. A fool's hope indeed. All right, so here we are. I actually don't have to have this running in the background. That might also help. All right, so we're back here. And actually, the Turks are helping us guard these ports, which is nice of them. But I can't count on that 100%. So right now, I'm building up the defenses needed. No, it's still jerky as hell. And the stream isn't using the CPU at all. It's using the GPU, which absolutely shouldn't have a problem with this game. And they're still just attacking constantly over here with no effect, which is really sad.
Pronto.
Alright, so we're doing the repair thing. Look at how many factories we have. We have 275 factories. I feel like Germany invading the Soviet Union, or the Soviet Union with this much. We do need more unicorns, I believe. We finally took care of the problems in Germany. It looks like we're backing off the problems over here. Yep, those are going down. Spain, though, damn, okay. We're gonna need a lot of unicorns for Spain. Look at how damaged it is. Where are they? Unicorns, come here. Can't deploy you yet. Damn it, I hate the fact that the training gets significantly slowed down. Alright. It's gonna be a while before we can get them. We're finally actually getting some SPGs now, so they'll be able to deploy these medium tank divisions. Boom. We're learning how to make the better mechanized, which will increase the armor on our medium tank divisions. We have a ridiculous amount of land XP. Why don't we edit... let's see. Medium tank 2. Instead of making medium tank 2, how about we take medium tank 3. Where's medium tank 3? And make an awesome variant. Call it the Churchill Killer. Damn, can't afford that. Let's take one down on the main gun. 450, can't afford that. And this is the Hitler Killer 2. We're going to swap out for that. Where is it? There it is. So we're going to mark the medium tank obsolete. And where's the other one? Let's see. Medium SP artillery. This is the better one, so we're going to mark this obsolete to make sure we don't make it by accident. Tank destroyer's fine. Alright, Hitler Killer 2 is going to be the one we swap out for. It's slowing it down a little bit. It does require a little bit more steel, which we're hopefully going to get. Oh, stop with the... Ah, why is it so laggy? We're hopefully going to get some of that from France, and then maybe a lot from Germany.
Comandi.
The first medium tank divisions come rolling off the assembly line about 3 years later than they should. That's not terribly bad. This is an i7, by the way, with 16 gigs of RAM and a 970. It should not be choking like this, but I guarantee you it's because the AI has made thousands of divisions that are way too small instead of making larger divisions. Well, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Yeah, more destroyers is certainly a good thing. Alright. I think these guys are about as trained as they can be, but we can't do anything until the light tanks are freed up from defending over here.
Pronto, signore.
Bingo.
Comandi.
So we'll have these guys join with the Coastal Defense Force and defend here. Huh. I didn't mean to do that.
Pronto all'azione.
Because they should definitely be using more than this movement.
Pronto, signore.
Basically, I have to pause it to give orders because nothing goes smoothly when the time is ticking.
Avanzate!
There we go. Okay, once they get there, I can free up those guys. And I don't know if I want to trust the Turks to defend that one, to be honest. So when's the next bit of... Ugh, I don't know that I can afford to wait that long. First new mountain division, ready to come out. And in fact, I have to stop the repairing. Oh, they're still constructing, huh? Oh, that's part of my highway situation. Which is good. I don't mind that highway being there. You know what? I've got 4 guys here defending an important port that was important, but it's not anymore. New order. There we go. Now that will free up the panzers to move out. Time is slowly ticking by. Alright, talk to you later, DC. I mean, if the Soviet Union were to suddenly declare war on me, I'd be in big trouble, right? That's just game over, man. I still don't have unicorns for that. I think they need to be 20%. That means we can deploy them now. They're really bad at basically everything.
Attento!
But we can... Let's see. Take that off. Tell them to go here. Why is right-click not working?
Pronto!
That's really bizarre.
Avanzate!
Oh, because the only way to get there... Oh, that's interesting.
Pronto, signore!
Yeah, that middle one's going to need at least 2. They can't travel because this was getting attacked, which is interesting.
Ordini? Si, signore.
Actually, let's take all of these guys.
Formazione.
Have them all go here, and from there I'll distribute them. Another destroyer bites the dust. Another destroyer bites the dust. Alright. Carrier 3 is done. We'd have to get jet technology to really learn how to do that, so... Let's do it, I guess? What else we gotta do? Huh. This shouldn't be bad. Because I took those defenders out. Damn it. Well, maybe I can use one of the unicorns. I'll bring it over. Ah, we finally caught that damn American sub that was making so much problem here in the Mediterranean. Ah, he was over here. He killed one of our convoys. I mean, everybody gets this late game lag, right? It's not just me. I see everybody complaining about it. I mean, just look how long it's been. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I fixed that. Okay, good. They're fine. There are still a few American subs here, but at least we're getting some escorts. Ugh, this is painful right now. I mean, I remember it lagging really badly last time I ended, but most of this game it wasn't lagging at all. So maybe it's more than a memory leak that can be solved by rebooting the game. Maybe I have to reboot my computer. I don't know about slightly OCD. I have learned way too much about World War II for my own good. I guess.
Attento.
Where are these guys? Oh, they're still... Oh my god, I really told them to do it that way? Yeah, they're driving all the way around. Okay. Well, let's fix this problem.
Comandi.
You.
Avanzate. Avanzate.
Once you get to a port, I'll give you more instructions. I mean, speeding up the game time won't speed up the game, unfortunately. It's kind of crawling along here. I think this might be... Okay, you guys actually are going to stay here until they arrive. You're actually going to stay here until they arrive. And, you know, I'm not kidding when I say that. Stay here until they arrive. 40% attrition from moving through the mountains? That's no good. Hey, look, they all figured out how to do it. They're going to take the naval... They're going to take the stupidest naval route! Oh my god.
Formazione.
All you guys. No. Just go to, like, here. Or even here. And then walk the rest of the way. Would you mind? That's great. Alright. So we're in a position to try to pocket these guys if we can get to Bordeaux. We'd be coming out of the mountains, but onto plains and forests, which aren't nearly that bad. It's April. It's a good time of year for it. I've got a full army of 24 divisions of light tanks with SPGs. They're very fast. 12 kilometers an hour. The whole thing can do tons of damage and then move very quickly. Their armor is pathetic, but they can move very fast. So if we rely on a few of our heavy tank divisions, we got 6 that just popped out. Pretty damn high armor. In fact, it should even be higher than that now that I'm producing the higher level mechanized infantry. Anyway, pretty damn high armor. How much armor would we gain by removing 2 of these? That's probably not enough to make a huge difference. Logistics kind of necessary. Do I want to get rid of any of these? I don't really. I want them to maintain all of their stuff. Their heart attack is actually really high. You know, if I got rid of this, that would actually increase it significantly. And if I instead add another medium tank division, medium tank destroyer, and then medium artillery, yeah, we'd barely lose any heart attack, hardly lose any piercing. I think that's worth it. Now, we don't have any more of those medium tank destroyers and artillery yet. They're getting built. Slowly and surely. Wherever they are. What's their current status? They're still gearing up, because we only started producing them when we got the tungsten. And we're unfortunately very low on steel, so our navy's suffering a lot. So, we've got 1 line each moving at full speed. But for some reason, we need a lot more medium self-propelled artillery. Ah, because they started getting produced first. So, we could change over something that we have too much of. Like, do we have too much infantry right now? Yeah, we actually have quite a lot of infantry equipment. Can't see... I really just wish it would all come up as Weapons 1 or Weapons 2, honestly. I wish it wouldn't break it out like this, but it is what it is. So, let's take a look. I think, if we look at this, we've got 1, 2, 3 lines of infantry equipment. And this one's not quite a full line, so let's change this over. It won't let me actually change it over, per se. Well, here, let me do this. Because what I need is medium self-propelled artillery. And we'll just raise that up a little bit. Oops. Hey. Oh, it's getting... There we go. It's getting past all the naval dudes. Alright, go a little higher. So now we're going to give it this, and I think we're just going to cancel this. How do we cancel a line? Oh, there it is, duh. So I think our medium S... Yeah, there we go. So that picked up the slack. So now we'll catch up a little bit on this. 200 days and 121 days. Not too bad. It'll catch up and overtake it eventually. Let's check up a few more things that we're happy about. Another heavy cruiser gone. Oh, those subs. They're getting us. So, we have the one destroyer fleet, which is currently doing its best to escort everything. But at the moment, we're running into some snags here. So maybe one of the things we need to do next on the list is go down the convoy escorts to make that more effective. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that group of destroyers... No, this is actually a new destroyers. Level 3, for the most part. So that's why they are getting a few sinks. Like that. That was actually our air, too, helping out. Okay. To that end, why don't we put a few more naval planes out? Naval bombers. Woo! Find them. We do the same thing over here. This will assist our good friends. And we could use the Albanian one to put a few more naval bombers out into the Adriatic. Oh, and I keep forgetting to change that. Just in case. So that should help our destroyers sink these subs, I hope. They're trying to get away. Alright, I'm going to call it there for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope that I can get back to this again, maybe sometime this weekend. We actually might be able to get Fortress Europe happening. With 3 million men, we might actually be able to invade the Soviet Union. Who knows? No, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. As bad as the AI is, it still has 380 divisions. Let's see what's going on over here. Japan and the Soviet Union in complete stalemate, which is ridiculous. Because Japan shouldn't be surviving. Look, they're losing all their territory to the United Kingdom down here, but somehow holding against the Soviet Union. I guess the Soviet Union is concerned about my faction attacking them? I don't think so. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you later. Maybe this weekend.